Taurus, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is also a strong recommendation of mine to always watch your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising video. Of course, you know, that will be double up, maybe triple up for some of you guys, but you really want a well-rounded understanding of the energies that is going to be impacting you, and the best way to do that is to watch all of the representative videos. There's always an extended Taurus, and that extended is basically the link right below this video in the description box, but I think you guys can see it. It's a full-on extended reading, but it's also a more in-depth, almost personal reading. And then, of course, it includes the erotic tarot reading, which I can do uncensored over on Vimeo, and then also the romance reading. So a great video for you to watch, and I hope you join me. There's wonderful opportunities for you to enjoy the content. If you love the content here on Born Without Boundaries Tarot, please subscribe to the channel, and then ring that bell and select all notifications so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Taurus Tarot gets uploaded with Aries Tarot and Gemini Tarot every single Thursday. Also, there are a lot of other opportunities to enjoy Born Without Boundaries content. I have a second channel, Astrology Motivation. I invite you guys over there to enjoy the videos over there. That includes the weekly astrology forecasts, the weekly astrology motivation videos, and the daily tarot card readings. I go live also Monday through Friday on Instagram. I do a live daily tarot card reading, and I'd love for you to join in. So hopefully I'll see you over there, and thank you so much for your support of the channel thus far. Let's grow, and let's go. Taurus Tarot. Okay, Taurus Tarot. Why did I pick these up? Well, maybe, no, let's start with these. Taurus Tarot. No. I'm just going to go with what I picked up, Taurus Tarot. This normally wouldn't be what I'd start with. It would be what I end with, but maybe that's a sign too. Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Okay, this is beautiful. So all the shit you've been through is making you not only strong, but beautiful. And then we have perfection and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Okay, so this is almost like understanding your value enough to understand what you have to release and let go of, and understanding that you have a right to release it and let go of it. And then forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. This is a really like sort of exorcism of the negative, of the fear, of the sadness, of all the things that you've held on to, that why am I carrying these weights? Don't I deserve better? It's an opportunity to do it. It's also saying that you're ready to do those things. Diamond, garnet, and topaz. You're ready to do these things. You're ready to open yourself up. You're ready to just like let the past be the past, because this was definitely the week of the birth canal, right? The cocoon birth canal. Not the actual original birth canal, but the cocoon birth canal is basically the life that you intended for yourself, the life that you created for yourself. And this is sort of your rebirth into that without having to worry about being seen as something you used to be seen as. This is the finishing up of that. It's like no more of that. You know, it's like that. It's like you have no power over me. The past has no power over you after this point, because you respect yourself enough to know that you're bigger than it. Okay, so this is a beautiful mentality. It's very healing. Okay, releasing. Taurus. I just see a lot of like real ability to love again. Like love everyone, but like open yourself up to just being happy again. Material harvest. Good stuff. Financial abundance. Knowing all that you have. Realizing that you do have enough. Right? Okay. Something coming, maybe even coming in for you. In terms of reaping some awards or benefits. Let's see. Material harvest is here. And then we also have victory and success. 96. That's the name of my book that I'm writing. But anyway, it's about you. We have material harvest and victory and success. Wonder what that's about. All right. Light. You're optimistic about where everything is tangibly, where you are right now. You're very you get it now. You understand all that you have. It's like realizing how abundant your life already is. And that's a great place to get to, Taurus, because that's what welcomes in even more abundance. When you all of a sudden, aha, look how good I have it. Okay? Emotional loss. What does that mean? That means you have to get rid of those emotions that are blocking you from... Emotional loss is really like get rid of those emotions. Like get rid of them. That's what I'm hearing. Get rid of them. It's like you're going to see how good you have it. Maybe when you experience some sort of... No. This is like you're realizing you're in such a state of gratitude for... Oh, God. Like you're in such a state of gratitude knowing that life could be so much worse. And knowing that you've gone through so much, like standing back and finally being grateful for all of you have in comparison to what could have happened or what did happen and what you've been through. Or maybe, holy shit, look what I was about to give up. And suddenly you see the light and think, oh my God, but look at all that I have. Emotional loss. There's some sort of sadness here that is making you feel so fucking beautiful and good about this moment. What is this emotional loss? What is this? Let me go into the Tarot of Sexual Magic. These are the cards that I'll be sharing with you over on the extended. Three of Wands. Somehow like some sort of educational experience. Maybe you didn't like... I don't know, you went away to college, you went away to learn something. What is this emotional loss specifically? Ten of Wands, taking on a lot of burdens. Oh, that's what the emotional loss is. It's almost like you miss, like, it's almost like in some ways you miss the heavy. Like you miss all the work that you were doing, but this is, it's like a good thing. It's like a relief. It's like a release. It's like a you worked so hard and now it's like I have all this time on my hands. Like what is this? That kind of energy. Three of Wands, I can't show it to you, but I will show it to you. These are good cards. Three of Wands. So learning something new, wanting to explore something new, being open to something new, new opportunities coming to you, seeing new opportunities coming on the horizon to take on more responsibility, or maybe this was just a bunch of responsibility. Holy shit. You gotta see this card. This is the Ten of Wands, and it's my favorite. Damn. Yeah, they having a good time. I'm just gonna let you know. Anyway, Ten of Wands is here. Ten of Cups is here. Judgment is here. Queen of Wands is here. Nine of Wands is here. And the Magician. Holy crap. Your passion has come back. You have it's like all wands. You have the Three of Wands, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands. Shit. And then you have the 10. So first of all, 10 is here, which means you've completed a cycle in your life. and you've earned the abundance that you have in your life. And this is a time to allow yourself to feel joy. Emotional loss, the sadness is almost like you're mourning the mourning. You're sad to see this sad part of your life go. It's like releasing these emotions, like letting them go and letting it be over, because it is over. It's finished. It's completed. You're realizing you've completed a certain cycle of your life, and that cycle of your life is gone. It's over. You don't have to repeat it. 10:10. I just saw that when I looked at the clock. But ultimately, what does that mean? Also, oh my God, you're sitting here. I can show you this. It's like another 10:10. That's 20, because that's the Judgment card. You have 10, 10, 10, 10. You've completed a complete life cycle. And maybe that's what's sad. Maybe that's what there's a little bit of melancholy, Taurus, because you're realizing that there's a part of your life that it's done, it's completed, but it's all in a good way. And you know that it's completed in a good way. You know that good, beautiful stuff is happening, how wonderful and abundant your life is. It's done, it's over. That we've made peace with it. The past is done. But at the same time, there's a little bit of melancholy pull. You're not looking back, you don't want to go back, but there's holy shit. Now I just got something new ahead of me, and you do. And it's based on the new that you've leveled up to. It's based on the platform that you've built yourself. So that's like a holy moly 1111. Right? The Queen of Wands. Feeling attractive, feeling sexy, something that you've created. People loving something that you've created, even though you weren't really sure how they were going to receive it. The Magician is here. You've been working really hard on something, or you're putting something together. You're starting this whole new phase of your life. If you've been experiencing like a hard time sleeping, or like you haven't been able, it's because you're tossing and turning now. It's because you're waking up, Taurus. It's because your body doesn't want to be at rest right now. It wants to be up. It wants to be doing and working. It knows which way to go. It wants to get on with life. It wants to get on with getting on. Okay, Taurus, 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 Taurus. Stop. Taurus, 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 Taurus. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I have the energy is gaining momentum. You could feel it. You can feel like and then maybe that's where there's a little bit of a tug. I can see myself letting this life that I've built and I'm proud of go, because even that's behind me now. Now I'm moving on to a completely different place that I could never have reached without me having achieved what I achieved by building the platform of the life that I'm deciding to leave behind. Oh my God, how can I do this? How can I move on? Because it's time to move on, and you know it's time to move on, and you want to move on, and you're being pulled in that direction. There's a great amount of, I have to do this, and this is going to be a great, beautiful time in your life. There's a lot of responsibility you're taking on with the 10 of Wands. You definitely know that you're taking on more responsibility, but at the same time, you're doing it with gusto. You're very happy about it, and you have a family that's supporting you in order to do it. That's the 10 of Cups. We have poised. Well, you're fucking ready, Taurus. You're ready. And you've been thinking about it for a long time. And you've been considering it because you know how much work it's going to be. And I think that you've been trying to figure out, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to execute it, right? But I think the conclusion that you're reaching is it's not about how am I going to execute it. It's just about me getting to a point where I can accept that I have to execute it. That I'm thinking about it because I am taking this seriously, and I'm going to sort of, when is the announcement going to come to the world? Like, when are you going to make the announcement? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And if you guys feel like these weekly readings sound similar, it's because the energies aren't changing every single second. The energies aren't changing every single day. If you watch these readings, you'll see that there's a build to them. You'll see that they constantly are responding directly to the energies around. And so there's constantly a build to you know, too, there's valleys and there's climaxes. There's a build to the energy. And this is one of those climaxes, to be totally honest with you. This is that huge aha realization moment of, now I know what I have to do. And then we have rose petals. It's almost like clarity as well as conviction coming from heaven. It's also support coming from heaven. It's also that support is going to rain down on you. There's going to be a lot of, oh my God, there's going to be a lot of, you take this very seriously, but there's going to be a lot of like adoration and rewards. There's already been a lot of recognition or talk or push to do something like this, right? And now you're awakening to it and listening and thinking, but is this realistic? Can I make this happen? You really want to commit yourself to this. Prosperity and freedom. So this means, once again, abundance, some sort of financial windfall or financial happiness, financial health is coming into your life. Maybe you got a raise or whatever. But this is, it's like, listen to me, your latest victory, your latest success, your latest income is going to be, that's sort of like that melancholy moment of realizing this is kind of the last time I'm going to do something like this, because I'm going to take that and really change my life and do something else with it. It's also untethering yourself to what you have been attached to for so long to make money. You're changing. This is like a change of, like a freedom, liberation. It could even be in some ways you becoming financially independent for the first time in your life. Taurus, 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 Taurus. I will pray. That's a this just tells me how ready you are for this moment in your life, Taurus, because this is the card that comes out. It's like, I'm not going to be conceited about it, and I'm not going to like be all big and bad about it. And I'm just going to be very humble about it in the face of my maker and my creator. And I'm going to trust and follow along with the word that the universe is sending me. You are doing this as faith. It's almost like you know that you have to do this because you know, you can feel it. You can feel the need for you to do this. And you're just following in faith. You're just trusting. Okay, we got that. Let me see. Taurus. 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 Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. I feel like this is in the past though. So it's like you got this inspiration a while ago. And maybe it could be to do something good for somebody, or children got you motivated to be something or do something better with your life, right? Or to stick up for those who couldn't stick up for themselves. It's got something to do with children, the little ones, pure people, pure ones, people who were vulnerable, can't stick up for themselves. It's like you're motivated. This idea has been with you for a while, or this cause, let's say this cause, this inspiration has been with you for a while, but now it's just like you're doing something with it. Okay? Taurus. Taurus. Yeah, you've been thinking about this for a while. You're finally going after what it is that you want, because the 9 card is here and you're very happy. You're finally happy. It's almost like you're finally happy with, and you're finally happy with what you've settled on. You're finally happy with admitting what you really want and going after what you really want. It's like you finally accepted what you've always wanted, and there's a great deal of joy, and like I said in the beginning of the reading, a feeling of relief inside of you. There's a playfulness, there's a joy, there's a joviality, there's an ability to play and be playful again. There's also this sort of like a relief that's finally happened to you because you've accepted something that you may have been struggling with wanting. Why would they struggle to want this? Dare to be happy. First card that comes out is Dare to be happy. Taurus. Taurus. about that. Excuse me. Dare to be happy. And then, oh my God, start anew. Dare to be happy about this new start. And that's what you're doing. This is it. You're daring to be happy about a decision that you, this decision that you finally made. You're not scared. You're daring to not be scared about this change that you've that's sort of been building in you for a while. I just can't wait to see what it is. Probably it's different for all of you, but we're going to get deeper into that. I'll go into that in tarot. Let me see what your animal totems are, though, Taurus. Taurus. What are the animal totems for Taurus? Well, we have watch and wait. So you were very patient. I feel like that's what I felt like. You were, this is seahorse energy. You were very patient, like a father seahorse carries the children, right? Carries the babies. In other words, Taurus, you you have sat back and just been sort of like watching the world or watching this subject matter and keeping a keen eye on it. It's just been something that you have been keeping a keen eye on for a while. And you've been very patient and very watchful, observant, taking it all in, trying to be as objective as possible, like sitting back and contemplating. Okay. And then we have Spirit has your back. It's something to do with leadership. Maybe you're contemplating a leadership position or stepping up and to the plate to start a business or something like that. This is contemplating a leadership position. This is like, think of the government. This is Capricornian energy, running things, taking charge of things. But this is also eagle. And eagle is basically the manifestation of the Great Spirit on earth. Like, that's what the Spirit becomes when he's here. He embodies the eagle. So this is definitely, you're getting guidance from God to do this. This is definitely faith driven. And you've been trying to understand it. I think understand this need to do this, and rightfully so, taking your time to ponder and to make the right decision, know that you're doing the right thing. Maybe you are a leader and this is your stepping down. You know, it's like you're taking the time. You've taken all the time that you need to really make the decision that you know is right for you, yourself, and any people that you influence. And then we have, no, it's not this. You are never alone. So you have so much support and so much love. And this could very well be just because you want to be closer to family, or you want to live the rest of, like, just live your life in love, but you have a very supportive network and spouse. And then we have claim your independence, being yourself. Not having to be what others created of you, but instead to just completely claim your own identity. And truth transcends illusion, your true self. So in other words, you're announcing it. This is the big announcement comes, Taurus. You're making the big announcement. This is, okay. Taurus. Heart and soul. When making your decision, take into account what your heart and soul are saying. Sometimes the mind can deceive us. Choose through love, not fear. And then we have destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to an ever greater light. This is part of your whole destiny. Or it's a conclusion to a destiny that you're finally, like I said, you know this is the right time to do this, to make this change. Integrity. Be flexible, but also be true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. Okay? So this may be a little bit against tradition, but at the same time you feel like it honors tradition to the best of your capability. Kindness, a kind gesture. No, that's not. you feel like it honors tradition more than tradition. You know that this is actually a change that whatever situation you're in needs. Kindness. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. That's a big one. And then love. The heart of love is the heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love's eternal truth. It's all about love, and that's the strongest truth you have. Let's get into the nitty-gritty and go over to the extended. I'm going to continue this over there. I'll see you guys there. Bye, guys.